Hey man, what's up? Cool Water, the digital dope man here. It's another episode in the podcast series from the Barroom Chats podcast, where we focus on entertainment, culture, politics, education, and business. You can find us at Spreaker, SPREAKER.com / should be Barroom Chats, or look under Cool Water with the C, possibly separated by a space, because I don't know how they got us listed in there. But recently, I ran across information. I was on social media, and everybody been buzzing about this in Atlanta. V-103 Smith's personality, Wanda Smith, has been terminated from the morning show with Wanda Smith and Frank Ski, which is a shock to everybody, because Wanda has been a staple in the Atlanta radio market for, probably over 20 some odd years. She has been at V-103 and maybe some other radio stations. I know she was working with Ryan Cameron when he came over. Frank Ski had left to go start his restaurant business. So she's been around for a while, man. But news just hit the fan the other day, and I was kind of shocked. First I was like, well, this might be a little ploy to get some likes and traffic, to the blogs and videos and stuff like that. But sources, AJC and other major sources is confirming that it's actually true that Wanda Smith has been terminated. Now, a lot of people are trying to put the two together with, is it because her and Katt Williams got into an altercation on the radio, had some verbal sparring, or, what could it be to lead to termination? So here's my take on the subject. I do not think that Katt Williams was responsible for Wanda Smith getting fired, because number one, that's too much energy for dude. He a comedian. He gonna take jabs at you. If you can't stand the fire, get out the kitchen. It wouldn't make sense for him to go out his way. The executives at CBS, I don't even know if it's CBS. I think Clear Channel, who was the corporate office that overruns that Viacom Clear Channel, probably like most corporate conglomerates, begin to look at the restructuring of the staff. Wanda Smith and Frank Ski don't look that good together. See, and I'm not being facetious. I'm not trying to demean her, because Wanda cool. I've met her in the past out in the street at different events, but her overall look is not necessarily that of radio in a sense. In a major market radio, like she second and third market radio personality style. So whereas Frank Ski got, a look that crosses over with white America, Hispanic, blacks, and is a little bit more conservative in his commentary than Wanda. Wanda's a little bit more hood, a little bit more ghetto, a little bit more outlandish in her statements. And as we begin to go into this era of restructuring in corporations, images, looks, and things of that nature, Wanda don't fit that look. Wanda don't fit the mold. You see what I'm saying? She's overweight to a degree, gold tooth, dark skin, and most folks don't really take a real liking to dark-skinned people. Her hue is, she's heavily melanated, as they like to say. She got a dark skin tone. So most of the corporations and conglomerates might want a Becky or a Maria or a Taikisha with long stringy hair, slim build, pretty smile, nice teeth, nice ass, and then they put that with Frank Ski. So then, Miss Sophia, I hadn't read the article made a statement online that said, Wanda Smith ain't taking the termination well. And I'm sure she wouldn't be, because considering she's been working at the radio station for some years, and Reggie Ross, who was the general manager, is her boss, they probably have a good rapport. Now, I know it's been times that Wanda has made statements about, how she would buck up at Reggie Ross being funny, and how she would be in a position to, kind of be defiant, and people would, snicker and giggle at that. But on the surface, it's cute, you kiki kaka, but in reality, these people saying, okay, she ain't got no respect for authority. She don't have the respect for it. Like, she think her job is untouchable. And that may have been a situation where some of the people in corporate, the executives may say, well, you know what? It's getting that time that we end up really letting her go, because they really sizing up how they was going to let her go. And they probably said, well, we don't want to do her dirty. They might have gave her a package or something, and, a severance package. And, she might have walked away with, 50, 60,000 or 60, 70,000. And, she get some benefits. And then, they might even help her move to a new job, working behind the scenes. But as far as you being in front of the camera as a radio personality, we're gonna need you to turn in your badge, because you don't fit the image and the mold that where we're going. We're restructuring V-103 to become part of the new millennial young minds out here, and we need new, attractive looking people. And see, Frank Ski got some power. He got pull. He's been, a world-renowned DJ. He has song out, Doodoo Brown. He's connected in the music industry real heavily. So he got a little pull. Wanda don't have that type of pull. She's just a chick out of Miami, man, who got a good paying job and just happened to meet and know a lot of entertainers, as she's been trying to be a comedian herself over the years and have done a few things. So she is probably distraught. She'll get another job. That ain't gonna be, everybody gonna fool with her. Somebody gonna offer her a gig, because she know a lot of cats with paper. So she'll be able to recover, but it's not going to be with the V-103 family. But again, when you pull back the cover, you really can see what it is. Wanda don't fit the mold. Wanda got a little bit too much mouth. She don't look good standing next to Frank Ski, who was a light-skinned dude with good hair, part black, part Hispanic. All that don't blend well with the image of V-103 and them moving forward into a new, 2019. We need to shave off the dead weight, and that's one thing they shave. Like, they'll keep Mr. and he really a man, Miss Sophia, keep him around, because that's part of the caricature that all these radio stations have now. They have a gay male on the show. Ricky Smiley got old boy on his show. Steve Harvey had old boy on his show. Frank Ski got Miss Sophia. And it's a number of black shows. I don't even know if Tom Joyner had one, but it's a number of shows. So they shaving. So at the end of the day, to make a long story short, I don't think it had anything to do with Katt Williams. I don't think Katt Williams has enough muscle and power to make that happen. I do know there was an altercation where Wanda's husband may have ran at Katt and tried to, throw some scare tactics at him. But at the end of the day, it's been 2 months now. I don't think that there's an issue as it relates to corporate and her being fired. I don't think that's really a problem. I think they looked at the bigger picture and said she just don't fit where we trying to take this company and this radio station for the future in 2019 and beyond. And we need to shave some dead weight. So I'm Cool Waterman. Check me out, ishiphopdead.com. Make sure you subscribe and register for the blog. Also, look for the lecture series, Who Killed the Black Entrepreneur. Also, be looking out for the website, my home site, thedigitaldopeman.com. And make sure you subscribe and register. Be on the lookout for new ebooks and things of that nature coming down the pipeline. Peace and stay blessed. Holla.